people need answers. Hi, I am MLG. I'm sure you don't care who I am, so I'll just get straight to the point. Your game is not broken. Do not worry. Everybody has just been misinforming you. There is still one more step you need to take before even starting to getting those pieces of paper and having that hunt badge in the regular pressure game. You need to get the first 2 hunt badges, one being from the SpongeBob Tower Defense and the Untitled Tag game, each of them having their own mechanics and how you solve them. I'll be going over each of those in a summarized format so you are not overwhelmed because, my god, it took long, even for the first part. First, I was a bumbling idiot, thinking that the vault was just somewhere they could just find in the map, which is not true. I'd like to thank my friend Raptor for this one, as I would have not known this forum for the step-by-step process for this event would have existed, and I will put it in the description of the video in case this video is still a little bit confusing for you. First thing you'll do is start heading to the lobby area where it says the hunt and head to Bikini Bottom. Once you do that, you're going to find these bumps in the ground that has these X red marks on it and start digging up treasure until you find the Dutchman's map. As the map says, you'll be going to the Flying Dutchman, which is actually the trading hub for this game. Go speak to the Flying Dutchman at the helm of the ship, then drop down to the storage room of the ship and go find a key behind one of the barrels to get into the captain's quarters. Then you will be going through the maze. Honestly, you're on your own for this one. Figure it out. There's an exit. Once you get through the maze, you will find the treasure map, but you will be bombarded by fish skeleton and thrown into a tower defense game. My advice is to take advantage of the corners you have, and also use the caveman SpongeBob and max them out. They will do the most efficient damage. Just play it as a tower defense. There are only 20 waves. You will be fine. I say that as it took me 3 tries to do it. Lastly, you're supposed to head back to Bikini Bottom, head back into this cave, then stand on this pedestal, do slashy dance, and the door will open for you. Why didn't it happen in this clip? Well, I was a stupid head, and I didn't go back on the Dutchman flying ship and click to interact with the map to show that I was supposed to go there, so if you're having that problem, that's why. Honestly, I forgot to record this section of gameplay, so I'll be using a squeaking speedrun of this game. I hope you don't mind. This video will be put in the description of this video. First, you'll find a portal that is in one of the maps in the regular and Untitled Tag game. Then you'll be thrown into a bunch of cutscenes and talk to this very trustworthy man, where you're assigned the assignment to inspect all these cells with the inmates in them. Then you realize you can break yourself out. Just before you are caught, you're allowed to go to the break room for 10 minutes. There you listen to a radio.
Who are you?
Then you go out into the vent with the screwdriver. Go jump a lady. She hates her job, so she tells you how the entire facility works. Get past all the guards. Get down to the tram. Blow everything up. Escape the facility. Then get away with the token in time. The game itself is pretty self-explanatory. I don't really want to spoil the whole thing because honestly, this is a whole journey in itself. I also forgot to record this section of the video. I apologize. I'll be using Premium Salad's gameplay in some parts of this section. I hope you don't mind. First, you're going to find 4 different notes. They're going to be in stationary spots. They will not move, but please do not rejoin the servers as the codes will change. One spot will be close to spawn. It will be underneath a pallet. Another one will be over by the haunted spawn where you have to do a little bit of parkour and travel across the truss there until you find an open door to a small desk with a paper on it. The last 2 ones are going to be in the endless zone. One will be near a truck and behind a box. The other one you'll have to actually go up the staircase, enter this doorway, then reach to the ceiling catwalk and then maneuver around this building to be able to see a paper on the catwalk. Make sure you write that down because you will need it later. Now head to the haunted submarine. Make your way up the staircase and to the closed door and it'll open for you. Put the code in. Congratulations, now you have a decoder. This is going to be useful. Do not worry, you'll respawn with a decoder even if you die, you'll have it to try again. You'll be using that decoder to decode the strange language found on the radios found at specific room numbers. These room numbers will be 33, 28, 19, 10, and 6. Be sure when you find these radios that when you have them tuned, they turn green. That is the only way you'll be able to decrypt them. The cricket will not harm you while you do this. Do this 5 times, and then go to the second to last room to be able to find another dead-end door. Use that encrypted code to be able to input the code in the code locked door. Notice that these images of your code is just an inverted version of the one you currently have. Once you do this, you enter a hallway, go into the tram, you will be entered to hell, pretty much. You will be faced with collecting all these fragments while also trying to survive every single entity and including new ones. Like this freaky pink thing in the horizon that reaches you in 10 minutes. Not only that, it will fill with poisonous gas, but don't worry, you can find some oxygen tanks that will be beeping. Once you collect all 30, you'll be allowed to drop in this hole, step into the front of the vault, opened it, and... What? You think I was gonna tell you what's inside? I mean, you could watch another tutorial and it'll show you exactly, but what's the fun in that? Go figure it out yourself. These devs put a lot of work in this game, and I think you'll have a lot of fun. If anything in this video wasn't clear, that is okay. This was supposed to be very simplified, and if you go after specific videos for specific games, whether it be the SpongeBob Tower Defense video, whether it be the Untitled Tag game, or the pressure one, there are great YouTubers out there that will go more in depth, but this was just to clear the air regarding the event itself. Thank you for watching. I hope it helped you.